Alright, we have the first set all parted out in their spots, the holding places, and hopefully I have enough room for the rest of the parts that are coming after. So see what the value is. All the minifigs are not going to be for sale yet. I always do that later. Not always, but if it's a large thing like this, I do. So $1,780 and 257 lots. I think it was 108 were new to my store. As you can tell, this was ones with hardly any pieces in there are going to be new lots. Those are always good tiles, white bush, gray. So I have a lot of shoebox space open here, and then over here there will be some tiles that are going to be sorted in here. So I have a big job ahead of me. The hard part is done. Make sure you get all the numbers in there and drawers assigned. Now I just have to rip each bag open and sort them. There's 14 of each bag left, and I'm going to do 7 at a time of each one. Typically these small bags inside of here, I'll probably do all those together because they're not as big. Actually, this one comes with 2, but I will not do the 2 together. Just 14 of each small bag together is a good way to go about it, because doesn't take up a lot of room. There's a lot of pieces, but as long as it's not like overflowing your area, that's what I may or may not use this tray. We'll see what works best. Well, there goes the school bus. 15 of them. As you can see, a major part of the bright light orange that was part of this. All through here. There's lots of gray goodness as well. Not too many dark bluish gray in this set. There was some of those big plates too. Here we go. 17 is set up. Get it going. Alright, here's the setup. All the space we should need. Now I have to back up here and enter the numbers and grab the first set that I opened here. First set is all entered in, and I'm just waiting on Bricklink here. And we go to the bottom, check the numbers. Boom. Almost 10,000 more pieces. So lots of good stuff. This is without the minifigs. The minifigs add about 20 bucks parted out total, but I'll be adding some different places. So this is awesome. Alright, this is the most parts I've ever had for sale by total, but I've had probably about that many lots before, but that is a lot. On the last 8 bags that I have, 16 little bags times 2, but they are all gone. Gotta get this wall back in order. These are a lot of new ones here. So, moving on. There you have it. All the parts put away for those 2 sets. That was a lot. Until I started putting them away. Monday morning at about 6:30 a.m., 7 a.m. And right now it is 8:30 a.m. on Tuesday morning. Just have to put the drawers away after I go for a nice run. Tire myself right out. That is a lot of pieces added. This is the amount of pieces I added was about my monthly sales total before March of this year. Sell $3,000 or so dollars worth, so lots of stuff. And lots of minifigs to build. Here's one thing of them and I have another one. We ended up with 2 problem child drawers that won't close, or they are just too full that you don't want them to close because you don't want parts getting scratched and stuff. So I have to move those into here, which is pretty simple. It's not as simple as that. You also have to plug that in. When you click on the remarks, and we're looking at 1348, enter. That's all that was in there, so then we just change this to 1098, submit, and now that should disappear because nothing is in 1348 anymore. Go back to 1401. And that's all that was in there, and we changed that to 1098. And then there was one other issue. So these are all taken care of. And put away. There. I had to number on the fly because I needed more big drawers. I ended up using all except one. I could have found other ways to do it, but either way. So I numbered to 2699, then I went to 2670, but there's a 2670 here. Instead of 2700, I went 2670 all the way to here. So I need to renumber all these. It's not very many. It's like I think it's going to be 16 because that's how many my label prints at a time. Or it could be a little more than that. And then correct this number once I get the new number on there, whatever that will be. Here we go, we have corrected the numbering. So we have a lot of numbers now. You have no idea the amount of time it takes to do these, cut them, and put them on. It's, unless you have done it yourself, it is very time consuming. That's why it's not all done. Sometimes I went on a streak, I did about 100 a night for about 4 nights in a row, and that got me to where I'm at pretty much now. But it is a lot to do those, and our wall has stuff almost, where does it go? Right here. This whole side is almost, drawers have been always, at least been used one time, every single one, except this last one here, so that is a first. Things are moving. I don't expect to fill up too much more over here in the next few weeks. Just smaller part ups I have planned for the next week. Just have to clean up a few things. So there it is.